Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke run. This is going to be my first ever Nuzlocke run of a Pokemon game. I am very excited to start. I just reset my Shield game, save data, and I'm here in the menu. And while I go through the options, I'm going to go over the rules that I've come up with for myself for this Nuzlocke. Let's see. We're gonna be a girl because I played as a boy in Sword and a girl in Shield before, and let me tell you, the fashion options for the boys compared to the girls are garbage. they are, they're like no options comparatively, and obviously we gotta go with the meme herself. So rule number one, we're gonna name ourselves Toast. Rule number one, I can only catch the first new Pokemon that I encounter in each new area. So I specify new there because if I run into, I'm going to use the species clause and the duplicate clause. They're pretty common rules in Nuzlocke. Basically, say I catch a Wooloo on one route, and then I run into a Wooloo again on another route as my first Pokemon. I don't have to catch another Wooloo because I'm already using one. Basically keeps it fresh, and then also the species clause where the the evolved form of that Pokemon also doesn't count for that rule. So if I run into a Dubwool when I've already got a Wooloo, I can catch the next Pokemon I run into instead. Just it keeps things a little varied. There we go. Our name's Toast. Rule number two: I have to name all my Pokemon. This is so that it hurts more when they faint. Because rule number three: if a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead, and I then have to release it. Yes, we're going with Toast. There we go. Rule number four: I can only use one item per battle, but held items are allowed and don't count against that. Now, I didn't want to make it too difficult. Let's watch the cutscene. Didn't want to make it too difficult, so I wanted to allow myself some items, but I didn't want to make it too easy either, so one per battle. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Here comes. What Pokemon's he gonna throw? It's a Cubfint. I think that's how you say it. Qfint? I forget what it is. The Copperaja pre-evolution. Thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon all around us in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it is a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. We got the fireworks going, everybody's excited for Leon himself. Old NASCAR cape. You gotta be the champion to pull off those shorts and pants with that facial hair. Everybody's doing his signature pose. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end. Okay. You know I don't lose battles, Raihan. Charizard, Dynamax. That's a Gigantamax, but okay, he can be the champion, I guess. There's no difference between a Gigantamax and a Dynamax. Pokemon Shield. Let's go. Our precious baby. Oh boy. There I am, playing my Switch. Oh wait, no, that's me watching the intro. There's Hop. Wait, do we not get to name Hop in this game? I don't remember. Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Here's our mom. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? It's our mom. Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get toast. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Fun fact, my buddy, Mr. Green Hippo, when he first started up his game of Sword, he didn't know the rival's name was Hop, and because he's Mr. Green Hippo, he named his character Hip for Hippo, so he was Hip, and the rival was Hop. Come with me, Toast. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. Alright, let's get up. Gotta stop being lazy. Oh, there's our Munchlax. Still, I've been playing Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Still have yet to catch a tree Munchlax. Let's do a quick... Can we do the pose at this point in the game? Yep, sure can. Gotta cheer him on the right way. Alright, let's get our bag. There's our mom, who's about, like, what? Barely taller than us. Which I always found kind of weird. Because aren't we, like, 10? Why is my mom so short? She looks like she's, like, barely 2 years older than me. There's my hat. Okay, I wanted my hat, but I'll take the bag. God, my chair's so squeaky today. Yep, I've played Pokemon for a very long time, game. Oh, also, the girl's room is decorated nicer than the guy's room. Although I do like how the girl has a stuffed Eevee and the guy has a stuffed Pikachu. I thought that was kind of nice because of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Can we turn on the TV? Nope. She bought us a TV just so we could use the game gods. That seems kind of backwards. Let's see. Is there anything we can interact with in this room? Oh, there's a switch. What are the rules? Okay, so, let's do some of these rules now. Rule number 5, I have to play in set mode, which we will do now. Where is it? Oh, does it not give us the option to do it? Oh, here it is. So basically what this means is, normally when you knock out your opponent's Pokemon in battle, the default is switch mode, which means when you knock out their Pokemon, it'll say they're about to use this Pokemon as their next Pokemon. Would you like to switch? When you play in set mode, it doesn't tell you what their next Pokemon is going to be, and it doesn't give you the option to switch out. So basically, if you want to switch out your Pokemon when they send out a new Pokemon, they get a free hit in on you. You're still allowed to switch out Pokemon, it's just not once it faints. Rule number 6. This one I just added in to keep things a bit interesting. For each gym that I beat, I am allowed to then either do one raid den or do a wonder trade or mystery trade or whatever it's called in this generation. And the raid dens that I do after gyms won't count against my Pokemon for that area. So, like, if I catch a Pokemon in Giant Seat and then I beat a gym and I go do a raid den in Giant Seat, that doesn't count for my Pokemon for that area. The reason I want to do that is because I just want to, mix things up every now and then if I get the chance. And it also encourages me to then do raid dens, which I feel like could be really dangerous in the Nuzlocke. So I just wanted to give myself some incentive to do them, because otherwise I'd probably just avoid them, and that's no fun. Rule number 7, I'm allowed to catch legendaries and shinies, even if I've already caught a Pokemon in that area. That's just the shiny claws, basically, like if I run into a shiny, because they're so rare. But Rule number 8, I am not allowed to use legendaries or shinies in battle unless they're my last Pokemon. Like, in other words, I'm not allowed to use a legendary or shiny that I caught that I wasn't allowed to catch unless all of my Pokemon have died, and they're the only options I have left to continue the Nuzlocke run. Rule number 9, any fossils, gift Pokemon, or trade Pokemon are allowed, but I'm still only allowed one for each area. So, if I can fish in an area, in like a town, for example, but there's also a trade in that town, I'm only allowed to use the gift Pokemon if I haven't already caught a Pokemon in that town. And also, I'm going to say this up front, I'm banning Dracovish. I'm not letting myself use a strong draw Dracovish just because they're so broken. And last rule number 10, I'm not allowed to go into a battle with a Pokemon that is over 10 levels higher than my opponent's highest level Pokemon. That's just so I don't overlevel and basically cheat. And also, it saves me time, but it also would be boring because then you could just level up to like level 100 and beat the game that way. But also, level 10, like 10 levels higher seems like kind of high to me. But I was thinking about it because I was going to make it 5 at first. But I was like, well, I could end up with like a team of all like mid-range stats, like bug types or something by the last gym, and then I'd be in a bit of trouble. So I made it 10 just in case. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get going. Let's talk to our mom. Now hurry along. Hop is waiting, isn't he? But remember, no going into the forest for the two of you. Yep, definitely won't be doing that in a few minutes. Let's go. Hop is waiting for you. Better head outside. Take a sip of water here. There's a Badoo. You got a nice little house. I'm coming. Have a look at you, Toast. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. What about a Gigantamax Snorlax? Oh, Wooloo. Bashing its poor head against the fence again. That poor thing. No wonder it evolves into Dubwool. Grows the horns to prevent this kind of stuff from happening. Hey, you silly Wooloo, I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen, no going past that fence. No. Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering weald. Is that weald? Whatever. That Wooloo is not a very good listener. Now that that's taken care of, how about it, Toast? Let's race. But I can make it to my house first, what with you lugging about that big old bag. Alright, and as soon as we get our Pokeballs here, we will start our Nuzlocke run. So let's see, we don't have any yet, do we? Nope. I don't think we get them until after the cutscene in the forest? I forget exactly when we get them. Let's see. We can talk to this man. The power of science is amazing. Now you can battle and trade Pokemon with other people just by walking around. Isn't that super amazing? Sure, dude. Let's go pick our starter. Oh, hello, little boy. Hey, a Toast. Hop was looking for you, you know. But no need to go to the next town to find him when he lives right next door, right? Man, Hop's got a... I said our house was nice, but, oh boy. They got quite the place. Must be nice living next to the champion. Get some perks in there. Hiya, Hop's mom, whose name I forget. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you've brought along Toast. Hello, dear. Hello. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? Knowing Leon, let's be honest, he doesn't need her being lost and trapped in a cupboard. He's still not here yet for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. And that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that probably is for the best. I don't know. How could he possibly get lost between here and Wedgehurst? It's literally a straight line. Like, you've got to come with, Toast. You've still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you on the route. I wonder how many years Leon's been gone for us to have never met him. To Hop, his brother, is a superhero. Okay. Got a lot of nice trophies. Hey, there's Leon. Hello. It's, what is that? Leopard's evolution? Or pre-evolution? I forget what it's called. Hello. Leon is so busy that he hardly comes home, but I would like to keep his room clean and tidy. This sure is a nice room. He's got enough hats. And here I see Hop's room, I believe. What? Okay, but what's with the weird what's his name? Toxicroak, his pre-evolution. Krogunk. What's with the weird Krogunk statue? Whatever. Hop needs to make his bed. Going with Hop to pick up Leon, won't you, Toast? I know you're the reliable sort. We'll have everything ready for a barbecue in the garden by the time you're all back. Okay. Can I raid your fridge before I head out? Yeah, can I get some of that food? Guess not. Do you have anything in your trash can, like in Pokemon Red? Nope. Wait. I'm pretty sure that's a trash can. Alright, let's go. Or should I say rubbish bin? We're in upside down England after all, or the UK or whatever. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Toast. Sorry, man, I was looking at your rubbish bin fridge. It's weird that your mom stores your food in the trash can. Wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Toast. Scrub. So we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. Rude. But what if I want to get a Pokemon early? What if we just wait for him to... Wait for him to turn. Just tell me when he's not looking. Now? Okay, now! Oh, it didn't work. No wandering into that tall grass for you if you've got no Pokemon of your own, mate. Okay. Go find your brother. I love how, like, they gave the girl the animation when she goes downstairs. She does, like, the dainty thing with her wrists. Like, they gave her a special animation for going downstairs. They didn't give the guy character. When I first saw this, I was so baffled by how small Charizard was. Like, when I was a kid, I used to watch the Pokemon anime. So to me, Charizard was, giant. And then this, he's like 3 feet tall. Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. Let's take a quick sip of water here. It's our unbeatable champion! Leon, you and Charizard are the greatest! Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you've taught us to, Lee. There you go. Nice frame drop for the transition there. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true, the Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Why'd they have to do you so dirty with that short Charizard, man? I miss tall Charizard from Pokemon Red. Or the anime, or, I mean, I guess not Red exactly, but the anime, the Kanto region. Gosh. Remember that fight he had with Magmar? Anyway, I'm done being old now. The Hop. So my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo! I don't know how you guessed that, or how I knew exactly my height at this particular moment. That's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? Definitely not weird that you noticed that. Also, wait a minute. Didn't you just say I've never met Leon and we grew up together? So that means he's been gone since you were like a kid, like a baby, and you've only grown like 1.25 inches since then? Or did I just move here? I thought you said we grew up together. Whatever. And these bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Toast, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan too, and so humble. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee, and you, Toast. Bet I can beat both of you back home. That Hop always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. One day I'll be able to wear sponsorships on my cape.